And a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Ready? Past the 60. Cougar 19.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
19 tight.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run the draw with Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Here we go. Warrior 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on that.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Ready, ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
And a yard at the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll run
for it. It's Stevenson. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
Back to 80.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Ready,
second
set.
and
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Daniel. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Cougar 19.
gain of 15. First
19,
down,
18.
Arizona.
Go check. Go check. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
70. 70. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught. Throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part where people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. 2nd and 7.
Bronco switch. Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 8. Flash. Go.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This is 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
Here's Daniel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Driving start on the ground, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
6-yard line.
Get it.
They'll look to throw yet again. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Plus to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
For the Patriots field goal.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Final 2nd now of this 1st half as this one is away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready,
Now, faking the give. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
16 yards. And the Patriots
Cowboys.
first down.
18. 70s.
First and 10.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now on third and long. Forced out left. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down's looming.
Fourth down.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Wow.
Let's go now. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a second and 9.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Milton Williams getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
It was third and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 46, here's second and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. It's an Arizona first down.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go.
Once again, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 18 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Daniel. This one caught at the 4. And the Cardinals going to be set up with 1st and goal. This play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Bronco lead. 79 Broncos. Cowboys go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on. Hey. 70
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Alert. Let's go. Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Portugales. He's got it. And the Patriots go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Cardinals 14.
So following the touchdown, Portugales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, check.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Pushed out to his left. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
It is third and long.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And the Cardinal first down.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A tough spot. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down, Cardinals.
65 catch, 65 catch.
They run with Walker. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gains.
That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down. First
60
and 10
Maverick,
at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Daniel. A short one here, caught by McBride. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's third and 5. Receiver in motion, headed left. On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
He'll run. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Ready? Ready? Cougar 19.
In motion comes Pittman.
19.
They'll run here. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well,
now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. McBride is the motion man. They'll run with Walker. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. What a huge play. Fourth and goal.
Ready? Hop 70, hop 70. Past the 60, past the 60.
They put Wilson in motion. This caught, and this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
So it's a win for the Patriots, and this long winning streak showing no sign of slowing